Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on FTB Skies 2. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. There's two things that I want to do today in today's video. One, we need to work on storage, and the other one, we need to get some better tools. So, in order to do that, do I have anything in my inventory? I do have some crap in my inventory. Let's just dump this crap into here. I want to keep that one on me, and that's my food. We need to switch you here to here, and polished black stone. Okay, so I thought the best way to do this is try to get into the quest first, and then we'll start making stuff off camera if we can. I do want to upgrade this thing right here. Having this go into just this is not that great, so we should be able to upgrade the barrel. Now, if we just search for barrel, barrel here, and then we go to uses here, we can upgrade this to a steel barrel. We don't have steel. That goes to fluid tank. I'm not looking for that. No. Iron barrel. Don't know if that's what we're looking for. I don't think so. A personal barrel. That requires steel. We don't have steel unlocked yet. No. I know they have them. Let's see if we can't go through the recipes here. Here we go. Yeah, iron barrels. Okay, okay. Is there another way of doing it, though? Yes, we could do copper first. Is there like a tier upgrade for that? What is that from? So if we go out of this and we hit at iron barrel. Barrel? No. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so that's not it. Sophisticated storage. There we go. Which, if we did the thing, the quest line, it would probably show us all this stuff. But I just want to get the upgrade on there. So, there should be an upgrade in here. Here we go. Basic iron upgrade. That is easy, and we should probably, there's probably a way to do gold too. Gold is the iron. So I need 2 iron and then a gold. Let's go get that done. And that'll give us loads and loads of storage in that one thing. For right now. Just temporary. We're going to be doing something else into that in the future. Where is my resources? There we go. So there's that. There's that. We will need that, and I have sticks. There we go. So, 1, 2. One, 2. And then we're going to do 2 iron. Put that one in there. Now, it would have been cheaper to go to copper first. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so let's move. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's move the fishing rod right now. Wrong one. There we go. Why are you being stupid? Useless. What? I mean, we can eat just in case that has something to do with it. Why won't it work? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I did just do that, didn't I? Hold on a minute. Stop it. No, I need that one. Wrong button. There we go. I guess that's broke. There we go. Okay. Hopefully cleanup didn't break that. And loads more storage. And now we got upgrades on this now, so I think there's some upgraded storage modules also. But number of stacks that fit in the slot. Yeah, so we could do some of these. What are you? Stack tier upgrade is just copper. We have some of that, so we could do that, and then we could go up to tier 2, I believe. Yeah, so that is the regular. Sorry. We should be able to do that. Let's go see if we can. If not, oh yeah, there's the rest of it. Okay, and we need to put our fishing rod down there. Also, we've already done this one once. We got that one. Let's make sure we keep this one running too. I'm going to get 2 more of these to put on these other 2 slots here, so we can make sure that we keep the Infernium essence coming in. So that's something I'm going to probably do off camera. And we need to build farms for that. That's temporary. We need like a big farm. So I want 2 farms, one just for seeds, and then I want one for that. We're not going to worry about growth accelerators and that kind of crap. I don't really care about that. So, yeah. Do we have the stuff for this? I need wood and a. Okay, so we might need more iron. Let's see what we got in the furnaces. Nothing. Oh, gold. I'm going to put that there for now since that derped up. And there's some iron chunks. That might work. We could double this. So this right here is what we were using to double with, and if we come into here, Weezer, wrong button, we can make this one using energy. So we would have to produce energy for this one, but this one is the squeezer in obsidian. So I don't have that many diamonds either, so I can't do this recipe yet, but that is an option for us. That's not the one we're going to be using going forward. There is a better recipe. We're going to get into that probably next episode. I want to get all of this taken down, and I need better tools for that. So for clusters, raw. Okay. There's probably some in here. Yes. We should be able to do this and this. There we go. And then these can go back into here. Wrong one. Okay. Let's try getting started with this, and then we'll go from there. I need wood. There we go. All right, so let's go back to sophisticated storage. That. And what we're looking to do is make one of these. So we need this one. There we go. And now we can turn that into a stack upgrade. Like that. And then tier 2 upgrade, we need iron. That's when we're going to need some of this. So let's do 2 blocks of iron. There we go. 1, 2. And now we are going to do this. There we go. And now we could do gold, but I'm kind of out of gold. So I want to get this on here. Not only is this going to help out with this, not only is upgrading this to sophisticated storage, we're actually going to put that in there. And now if we sort inventories, there we go. So now these will go up to 256 for each slot, and we can continue to upgrade this. The rest of this we will get into later. We could also put a magnet in there too if we needed to. So we could do a storage next to, say, this thing, and put a magnet in there. We could always have this running. But for right now, this is fine. We do need to come in here and fill up our thing. I think I want to get a drawer on this right here, so we can always be grinding gravel up, or whatever we get in here. So just like a basic one of these, only for there. And I thought I had some, so let's see. I do. There's a drawer. We're going to just place you right there, and then I want to get everything out of here except for like 1 stack. Yeah, that works. And then we can put this in here. There we go. Let's go sleep, and then we'll get into the actual quest. And yes, I know we'll do the skills at the end. So, if we go to B, getting started, there is some stuff in here. Back up a little bit. For kind of storage stuff, I don't know where exactly it's saying we have a quest in. Okay, so buckets. Get an extra storage device is helpful. And then getting resources here, we got what? I do not see it. Am I blind? I don't know. It wants us to go through B's. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not seeing this upgrade. Coal seed. Okay. I'm gonna put that in here for now. I don't want to work on that just yet. We probably need coal for some odd reason. But that's that, and some essence. There we go. So B. There it is. Random seed sack. Okay. We got Nether Quartz seeds. What? That's going down right now. So you get random seeds for completing these quests in here. Okay. Alright. Yes. And was that... Well, that's copper. I don't really need copper, so we'll put you up. I'm sorry, guys. I need that to progress. That's a great find. You can go in there. Anyway, sophisticated storage should be a quest line. Or is it under storage? It's probably under regular storage, right? General storage. I bet you it's in here, right? There it is. So sophisticated storage. It wants us to make a basic tier upgrade. That is easy. Let's do that. And then that will get us into the mod. That's a redstone torch. So let's just grab that out of there. We'll probably need that. So that's that. And then no. There we go. There we go. There's that. And also refill my sticks. There we go. Okay. Next is the tier upgrade, which you already did. Limited barrels. Okay, so I don't know what this is used for, but it wants us to make one, so let's make one. So we are going to need some of these. We might have some somewhere. Hold on a minute. I don't want to use wood to that when I have a crap ton of resources that we got from everywhere. I do. I don't know that I have enough of that. I do. We should be able to make spruce now. A limited spruce barrel. It doesn't matter which one. We just need to make one of them. So, that there. No. I think it's this and then this, right? Let's use these first. And then that. Limited barrel. There we go. Diamond axe for a diamond aught. We might have to go take a look at him. So we've already done that one, and we've done this. So we need to make one of each one of the other ones, and we can get into these bottom ones down here too. So magnet is a pickup upgrade. So we just need to make one of these. Okay. So the magnet, this is the pickup upgrade. A sticky piston. Okay, so not that one. What's the other one? Magnet. This one. We need to pick up upgrade to do this, and we need ender pearls. I can get ender pearls. I don't have slime. So we need, basically we need rice, right? Yeah. Rice dough, rice. I don't think we've gotten rice yet. So we need to market to get rice. Okay, so that's not going to be an option. Let's see what else we can do after we find... Oh, let's go to sleep, because we need to find the merchant. And I think he's right there, but... It is nighttime. Come on. Rice. Maybe it's raining? Is that what's happening? These spawn back here. Oh. I don't know where he spawned at. This is supposed to spawn them. I don't hear him anymore. Maybe he despawned? I don't know. Anyway. Let's get back into this. So the magnet. That's easy. The sticky piston. So let's try the sap resin ball. Might work too. Sap. Resin ball. First resin. Nope. It's not telling me how to get that, so we're going to assume that that's not an option. This one's actually additions. We might have to make that market just so we can buy that. It's not actually that difficult. We need red wool. Okay. Okay. And we could let's get the rewards first. Hold on a minute. So you, there we go, and then yeah. Wow, look at that. That's a good find. 1K storage device for refined storage, which is the storage add-on we're going to be getting into, especially since we got a Nether Quartz Seed. Let's get back in here, though. This one, basic upgrades, and then there we go. Okay. So, sticky piston. What was the white one? Resin ball. Buffer resin. Fire resin? Okay, okay. So put leaves underneath a block of wood with an extractor. We got to get into this distractor stuff anyway. How are we going to get dripstone? Oh, okay. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. And then the item port. The key is the one we got to work on. I know that one. Quebec. Gold nuggets and any chest will give us 4 of those. Okay, we can do that one. So we need to get this. And there's drip recipe, lava on top of a crystal. Does this say one? It's 1 bucket. So we need a crystal catalyst. Okay, first, let's get some stone essence. We need what? 4 of those and water, right? Water. And then I have to find my grains of eternity. We also need some problem, so I think I have the stack out of here. I didn't put them in here, did I? Nope. Yes, there we are. Grains of Eternity. And we can do this onto this, and that gives us this. And then this is our lava one right here. Yep, we need, yep. How much is in here? This should be enough. I could go ahead and put another bucket of it in there. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get this guy mixing. We'll find our bucket. Oh, I've got one. Look at that. That should transform. And there we go. Done. Now, we can make one of these. So, we need one anyway, right? Heat. Tripper. Not that one. This one. Okay, so we do need to do the tripper first. Lava onto an actual catalyst with another bucket of lava gives us Keeve. And then we need this thing right here, which is 2 Keeves. So we're going to need to do this twice. So that means we need to get another one of you. And then another one of you here. And I picked this up and it hadn't done it yet. But we need to anyway. So there's that. What do you got in here? Okay, so it hasn't transformed yet. This will turn black when it's transformed. Let's clear our inventory out. I probably don't need you right now. The stone probably isn't useful right now. I got another stack upgrade. That's nice. Yeah, let's go sleep and see if we can't get the merchant to come visible. I really want to see what else he has. Also, I have unlimited time. Start that crap. Stop it! Yes. There's one. That should be enough for that one. No, don't do that. What do I got? Yeah, you'll have to work. There we go. I am not seeing a merchant. There we go. So, uses. I think we're going to need a third one of these if I'm not mistaken. There we are. Because we need 2 for this, right? Yeah. So we need aluminum. There we go. That's done. Aluminum in there. Tiny coal's not gonna work. One of these chests has a bunch of coal in it. I think that's actually enough. This with this and this, it gives us the dripstone. Let's put this up because we're not going to need that right now. Anytime soon, actually. And I don't need you guys right now either. All this crap that's just fogging up my inventory. There we go. Okay, so. Uses. So, there we go. Back. No, let's do that one. It was a chest, right? Chest. And we need gold. There we go. Next. Yes. Okay, and we need another one of those keys. So we're going to have to get another... thing done. First things first. Where is this merchant at? Where did it say? It didn't say where he spawned in at. Okay. There's that. You with you gives us that, and then we can place this over here and get another one of these keys. Yeah. Okay. And I was hoping to set this up. For you, we want to make more keys first, all right? We need one key to do that. There it is. Okay, so if we scroll over this and hit Y, we hit this thing. We need lava on one side and water on the other side, and then the key in the middle, and then this thing on top, and it will produce key. So we're going to set that up today. That'll help us out making more of these guys. And then in a future video, we can try to get some slime or something. So we need to mix this. That's going to take a minute. And then I got to find my buckets. Let's go ahead and place... No, we don't need to place you down, right? Because we got one over here already. Yeah. So you just take it out of there and put it in there. How are we doing? Next episode, I'm going to try to get enough diamonds to where we can upgrade this thing. We'll see. Move you. There we go. Oh, red. We need nature's essence. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have red dye in here. And we're going to need some string. I have some somewhere. Gotta need storage. There it is. There we go. Put that out. Wool. Red wool. And then we can go market. There we go. We'll place this outside. Say over here. There we go. And we want... Wow. We want rice. It costs 1 emerald. While that's doing its thing. Yeah, you can go there. Where are these new buckets? Did I use them in a recipe? Let's make two more. I don't think I did, but... And we'll move you so we can put the lava up. They're in my inventory. Okay, let's grab water first. I might want to set up a system just to make water, so it's in like a thing, we can just grab it. And then we need to take you, put you there, and transfer you into the bucket. There we go. And now we can set this up. The emerald should be ready. We're going to set this key thing up, and then I think we're going to call it an episode, guys. There. That's all we can do for today. There's our 1 emerald. Scroll down. There we go. Let's hope this works on regular farmland. So, we have something right here. So, there we go. We got rice. We can make the slime balls now for the storage thing. So, we're going to continue with the stuff off camera. Let's put this over here for now. Right here looks good. So what we're going to do is do this, this, and this. We want to... Where's our... Need to enter inventory. Got a bunch of junk in my inventory, actually. All of you can go up. There we go. I don't need you anymore. Where'd my other keep go? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna do keep first. Keep. We'll do lava on this side. We'll do water on this side. He's like right here. He's got to be underneath me. That's the thing. Okay. And then we need to put this on top. And then what we're going to do is grab... Spruce will work. And we don't really need to upgrade, right? We just need to put this here. So. Done! Keep! Okay, guys. We're going to call it an episode here. I can't do these right now, but what I want to do is get a full farm of this, and I want to get it a high tier farmland for that. So we need to get like at least 4 or 5, and then we're going to put a bunch of the essence on there. Let it grow while we're doing other stuff. We need to do that pronto for the seeds. We need to get into storage, but we need rice for that. I'm going to let this just grind itself out. This will allow us to make more of these. right here. And then that's going to allow us to do a bunch of stuff. What was that? Extractor. So if we go to extractor here. That's extra. Now it's being stupid. There it is. And we go to uses. Here. There's 87 different things we can make with this. Yeah. And the one thing we're interested in is basalt. So next episode, we're going to try to find some way of getting soul sand. Don't know. Yeah, we need soul sand. And there was a way that I was going to do it, and I don't remember. No. It might be fire essence and nether essence. Seed. Yes, we were going to make the seed. That requires us to get netherrack. It also requires us to get that and nether quartz. We might have to go into the nether. Blazing quartz is also an option. But there it is. Crushed basalt. So we can make basalt and then get it in here. But first, we have to get the soul sand. It says soul soil, so we will have to do the soul soil, actually. Yeah. Enrichment chamber. No, we're not doing that. I don't know. You guys let me know how you would go about this. But that's long term. Right now, we just need to get our storage up, right? This is there's loads and loads of recipes we can use these for. We're going to have to be doing that. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube out. He's here. Got him. It's the same recipes. Same recipes. Dang it. He didn't have anything new. Oh well. Anyway, guys, once we get some storage upgrades done and in place, so we don't have like stuff around everywhere, we're gonna get back into the main quest. So don't worry about that. Anyway, guys, if you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. I gotta go, guys. See you guys later.